I wasn't gonna tell you guys this, but
I remember those days we were young and had nothing to do.
guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I am on the way to go get food. It's Friday. I'm going to Burger King. I had the choice between Burger King and McDonald's, and I chose Burger King. So I wasn't going to tell you guys this, but there's something I haven't told you guys, and I wasn't going to mention it at all. But if you guys watched the last couple of videos, because, okay, right now I'm editing like a July vlog, but if you guys are most likely going to see this after Disney and after getting the car and after seeing my dad, everything was just happening so fast. It was just crazy, and it was like the best 2 weeks of my life. Like, I actually had an amazing time with my current husband. He's still my husband, and I'm pretty sure I'm still in love with him. As much as I can hate his guts and as much as he hates mine, I don't know why he sent me so many mixed signals, but when I was saying that, it was basically one night after a couple long days at Disney, right before, or right around the time he decided to extend our stay and get an upgraded hotel. We were just like reconnecting and really bonding. We hadn't argued or fought or got pissed off at each other. Like, everything was so picture perfect, you guys. Like, I'm not even sure what the vlogs came out like or what they are going to look like even now as I'm speaking to you. And I know you're not going to see this till way after, so like, I don't know what's happening right now as far as like my channel goes and my vlogs go, and how you guys have responded, if I have any new subscribers. It's just right now I'm trying to pick up where I left off, and everything just happened so quickly. But I know there's a bunch of vlogs where everything was chaotic. I mean, everything started going bad very fast, and that was right before I got the car, and right when we left Disneyland. And I'm pretty sure I was in tears telling you guys everything. So I'm not sure what's going to be left in the vlog and what's not. But if I want to be honest and true to what happened and true to the story, I want to potentially keep that part in, because that is how I was feeling and that is what was happening. So I don't want him to get offended though, it was like, I thought we were completely done. And it's just so sad to think about. Like, I don't want to confuse my girls when they're older, and I want them to like grow up either knowing one or the other. Like, I want them to grow up knowing we were together or we were separated. Like, they need to start becoming familiar with one or the other, because it's gonna break them in pieces if they only imagine us together and then we're getting a divorce. And this divorce has been talked about forever, so it's become comfortable for both of us to talk about if need be. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about, you guys are probably wondering, like, why is she such a bitch? Why is she freaking out? Why is she so mad over something so stupid? Like, if my husband touched my shit, I wouldn't give two flying fucks. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. We have grown like so apart. We have grown so apart. We've been dating since I was a baby, since I was 15 years old. I have like pretty much been with this man. And yeah, I was in other relationships and he was only in one. and he wasn't a big fan of her, but his family's not a big fan of me either. But you guys are probably wondering what was going on with that and how bitchy I came off. And the truth is, I have no doubt in my mind that I was already experiencing pregnancy symptoms. Like no doubts in my mind. Because my period was due. I can actually tell you when my period was due. I'm trying to park somewhere to get out of the sunlight. I might as well just go through this damn drive-thru. Oh my god. So basically my period was due. Let me tell you when it was due exactly. Let's see. This bus is taking up all of the fun in this parking lot. So let me tell you guys, so when he was here, I was like so excited because I go by this app called My Calendar, and it kind of looks like this. You can't really see it. So it looks like this. It's got like a little doggy, and it tells you how many days left you have, your next period, your next fertile. So I have 11 days left until my period is supposed to begin. And now if I go to my calendar here and go back, he left September 15th. Sorry, he left September 14th, and I got my period September 15th. But my period was actually due. It's not showing me now when it was due because I marked it right here. But if you look back in August, I had 2 periods in August. And you guys may have, I don't know, I went through something huge in August, and I don't think I vlogged about it. It's pretty private. It's pretty bad. I went through something very upsetting with a family member, and it was past a disagreement. It was risen to an extreme unhealthy level, and that was with a family member. So I got my period on August 1st. Oh my god. I had gotten my period on August 1st, and then again 18 days later with the second one. So it says I was fertile all the last week of August, and he got here on the 31st of August. And we didn't have sex that week. So it wasn't until we got to Disneyland where the sparks started flying. And we left for Disneyland on September 3rd. So I was due for a period again for some reason. I think 14, there's a little 14 here, you can't see it, but the 31st was 14 days from my last period. So they start counting, this is 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so you have it 7 days, and then this was 14 days later. And then you go 28 days from your first day of your period. So for some reason, I think it calculated that I was having kind of irregular periods. So I was supposed to have a period, I think, around the 18th. The 18th day, which would be September 4th. So I was freaking out, like I'm supposed to have a period and I don't have one. Sorry, no, I started freaking out like 3 days after that, and that was when we had definitely had intercourse and things like that. So what I want to tell you guys that I haven't said yet is during those couple of days where we were fighting after leaving Disney World, I was petrified that I was pregnant, and I think I hinted at it through the vlog. I was like, something else may be going on with me. I can't tell you guys yet because I was petrified. I didn't know if I was pregnant. I'm living in a bedroom with 2 kids and 2 dogs, and my Nana, my grandma, my Nana, highly anticipated and requested to me and Sean both that we do not get me pregnant again. And whether to use protection, I don't know how she worded it to him, but she worded it to him as well as me. I think she worded it to him after it was technically too late. So I was already like really upset with him because, like I said, I've been dating him since I was 15 and I had never gotten pregnant, and we had many times of unprotected sex, thousands of times, thousands of hundreds of thousands of times. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, you know, he was smoking a lot of weed back then. That could have been, you know, whatever. So it could have been many things. It just, you know, the timing and God and God's plan, whatever, could have all came into plan. You know, I did get pregnant with Bria 3 months or 4 months after getting sober. So I was sober for 4 months and then I was pregnant. And that was like the Marine ball. I really gotta order this food and get back. So, hold on 1 second. So, what I need to tell you guys is I wanted a 3rd baby. I desperately want another daughter or son. I want another baby more than I can even explain to you. And of course now it seems like everybody and their mother is pregnant. So it's like just killing me. But what I have to tell you guys is I took a morning after pill. 72 hours, almost over 72 hours later, and I believe it worked. I got my period 3 days after that. So I don't even know, it could have just been a period, it could have not been my period, I don't know. It was just, I got my period 3 days, I think 2 days after he left, and I had taken it, I think the day before he left or 2 days before he left, and I got it 2 or 3 days later. So I was freaking out during this time, and I wasn't able to talk to you guys about it because if I was, I didn't want to announce it yet. I wanted to make sure everything was okay. I wanted to make sure we weren't kicked out because there's no way that would be a responsible thing to do. As much as that's what I want, it wouldn't have been a smart thing to do. I'm sure it would have helped my YouTube channel grow insanely quicker, but it's not about that. That's not what's important to me, and that's kind of what I want to say to you guys. Sometimes you want things and you can't have them, and that was something I wanted, and it really sucked taking. That was like a hard pill to swallow, literally, and it really was. I think I said that to Sean. I think I had struggled to swallow it, and it's a very tiny pill. So the fact that I struggled to swallow it just is insane to me. I mean, it was the hardest pill to swallow in the world, especially because it's what I wanted. And I know I'm crazy for wanting that. I'm technically a single mom, but I'm not a single mom, but I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I need to work mom. Like, I don't even know what I am or where I belong. Sorry guys, I had to order my food. I'm taking way too long. And so yeah, and as you guys know, I saw my doctor for the last time yesterday. And you can't come off this medication while you're pregnant. So that would have been terrible as well. I would have had to find another doctor. I would have been pregnant on a medication that can be high risk as well. I'm currently smoking, and you know, I need to get that out of me, and that's why I'm trying to vape more, but the stress is like overwhelming me, and I'm smoking, you know, I've just been smoking a lot, and then a little, and then a lot, and then a little, so like I really want to quit. I can see what it's doing to my skin and my teeth and my body and my lungs and my hair even. It's just destroying me from the inside out. So I gotta get the food, but I just want to say, if there's anyone out there that had to take a morning after pill, whether they wanted to or not, like, I've been there and it sucks, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to be a responsible adult and parent and you want things a certain way, you don't want to put that child through anything that wouldn't be ideal for them, you know, then just what you gotta do, you know. Oh my god.
Lying awake with the sound of an emptiness you left behind. Trying to sleep, but the silence is haunting this room every night. Oh, I wish the sun would rise and see the clouds pass by. I didn't want to say goodbye to you, but you're gone. I don't wanna close my eyes. It feels like I'm falling down, falling down. Oh, why won't they go away? Pictures of you in my head. The way you left broke my heart.
Sorry guys, I had to get the food. So yeah, I'm just about to be home. So yeah, like my boobs will start killing and all of that stuff. Like, I immediately know. I know my body so well. I can tell when my body's changing. No questions about it. I just know my body very well, and I have regular periods, and I know my body. I can tell. It's so obvious, like, which makes me want to do a how I knew I was pregnant video before I missed my period, because I've seen those. I haven't watched them because I don't even want to, like, get any, like, oh, well, she said that, now I don't want to say it, you know. So, like, I'm not going to watch those videos. I'm just going to make my own and then maybe watch them, because I do want to watch them. But I just don't want to, like, be thinking of their video and then not say things, because I don't want to, like, seem like a copycat, because I know my body very well, and there's many reasons I have a whole list of reasons. I've already wrote this down as a video I wanted to do, whole list of, like, how I knew. So yeah, let me get this food in. I'm taking long enough, but I just wanted to let you guys know, like, that's what was going on. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'm sorry that everything's, like, so crazy, and that I'm, like, making a video now, that you guys are going to comment on, or I may get new subscribers, and I haven't even, like, welcomed you guys. I love you all regardless. If you care about us, I care about you. You guys, make this all just so amazing. I was talking to a subscriber last night on Instagram, and she just reminded me of, like, why I'm editing all hours of the night. She reminded me, like, why I have lack of sleep, because a friendship like that. And that's the thing, like, I want to have friendships with you guys, new and old and current subscribers. I want a relationship with you guys. Like, that's, like, why I'm doing this. It's not to, like, grow millions of followers and have no idea who any of you are. That's really not what I want. Like, I want to conversate with you, and I want to get to know you. I don't want you to just be a number. So yeah, let me get this food in. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to me and watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. There's lots more to come. Yeah. I love you guys. Bye. I thought you were gonna be sleeping. I thought you were gonna be sleeping. Did you hit your face? Are you okay?
I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure by myself when I met ya. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you. You were making me so sure in a heartbeat. All of my doubts disappearing at last. You made me fall without saying a sentence. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you. I know it isn't logical. That something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical. Something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle.